Hello. Hello, Connelly. Hello, Double. Congrats, Connelly, for being first, I think, twice in a row. Yay. And also, Double. Got a legendary crown. Holy heck. I've never seen anything like that before. Hello. Thanks for being here so early. That's cool. Look, there's a cat on the screen. I will remember my poor friends when I'm rich. Well, your poor friends will appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why, like, this week or... Yeah, the past, like, 7 days or whatever. I don't know, I'm getting, like, super hyped about things. Is spring coming? What is this, like, sudden, like, spark in my mood? I don't know. But I don't usually play very long games, but there's, like, at least two long games coming that I'm really excited about. And then I was like, hold on a sec. I have some long games in my library that I haven't touched that I've been really excited about. I have like 4 of them at least. And I was like, I should play one of those. Then I was like, which one? And here we are. I chose Lost Judgment. Hell yeah. You're getting hyped too? Just bought your first dining table. Whoa. What kind of dining table is it? Is it square? Is it round? Is it wooden? Is it white? Is it glass? What is it? That's so nice. Proper fancy dining from here on out. Square, and you can extend it too. That's always practical. I have one of those too. Because you never know when you might need to fit more people, but also you don't need to fit many people like most days, so it's nice that you can have it small. Can do fancy stuff with fancy dishes. Yeah. You got the fancy dishes already. Check. I remember your glass. Why is this water so good too? Like, what the hell is going on? I will need to pee. Not yet, but if I keep going like this. Sometimes even just the water just like smells so freaking good. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I am hyped about. Still at work, but love Judgment Games. Hi, Liam. Hi, hope you have a good day of work. What's left of it? So pleased to hear things are going good. Yeah, it's nice. There's one other thing that is giving me hype. I did play the first. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. And I was kind of surprised that they made a sequel to it. And this has been in my library for years. And I finally got the motivation to start something long. Who knows where it will end up? Maybe I'll play it today and never again, but who knows? I'm excited right now. But yeah, my birthday is this week. And I've just realized and sort of made plans that I will buy a cheesecake. So I get to have some cheesecake this week. You're about 25 hours in. So cool. You're also playing this game. anything about this one, but looks nice. It has a cat. Yeah, there are plenty of cats, at least in the first game. It was like an ongoing side quest to be on the lookout for cats. So this is like this is a spin-off series for the Yakuza series. Everyone probably knows the Yakuza games. There's like 15 of them. But here we are actually... Are we a lawyer? No, we're an ex-lawyer. An ex-lawyer who like does investigation. So this is an investigation game. We're more like a detective. But this is the same world as Yakuza, so... It's pretty cool. It's been on and off for like 2 years. Fair enough. It took me a while to play the first one. Like, that's just how it is with longer games with me. Doesn't mean that I don't enjoy them as much, just because it takes me a long time to play them. You gotta go for an hour? Well, I'll still be here, I'm sure. So see you later. Yo, Drolly, how are you doing? I streamed the beginning of it. I somehow felt like it was going on too long in the stream and nobody cared anymore, so I finished it on my own. But I did stream it, yeah. Wish we could invite the cat under the awning though. I don't know, it looks somehow oddly happy there, so. But yeah, let's get going. Two-player versus mini-games? Controller speaker, nah. Yeah, that's good. This works for most people. Basically, all people. Equally visible. Yeah, I'd say so. Your optimism is contagious. I'm feeling better too. Yes! I'm happy. I'm even more happy now. Text language. So this is a Japanese game. But I always make the conscious decision to play in English. Since I know there are people who might not be like 100% watching and maybe just listening. So because the stream language is English, I know y'all can understand English. I don't know who's gonna be able to understand Japanese, so yeah, they will speak Japanese. No, exactly the opposite. They will not be speaking Japanese, even though they kind of should, but I also prefer it this way. That means I can like sometimes look around chat and stuff, even if there's a cutscene ongoing and I know what's happening. At least I have a better chance of doing so. I know I sometimes can't multitask, but this way I can try. Let's go! I don't remember much anything, except I think I played on normal last time. Shroom hype! How are you doing? I played on normal, except for the final boss. Like, I tried the final boss maybe 2 or 3 times on normal. And I always got like this close, but not quite beat it. So I thought like, okay, I mean, I'm an easy gamer, so I switched back to easy, and then it was like super easy. And I kind of beat myself up for not sticking with normal. I probably could have made it on the next try. It's kind of sad that this makes the investigations easier as well, because what I would prefer is like less time spent on the fighting. Like, I can deal with them on normal, but they just take a bit longer. Well, we'll see. I'm sure we can adjust that. Like, without further ado, just play the game already. This game includes depictions or discussions of suicide, sexual assault, and bullying. So that's the content warning.
We're almost on scene. There's definitely smoke, but no visible signs of fire. Looks more like signal flares. Gonna say this is probably a false alarm or a prank. Copy that. You're clear to proceed.
Red smoke? They're so calm.
I told you this was a prank. I don't see any fire.
Who in their right mind finds this kind of thing funny?
People who enjoy causing a commotion. Huh. Hey, check it out.
What in the hell?
Flies. Uh-oh. It's probably
shit.
not, like, spoiled food under there.
Can't we just report this one in and go?
Come on, man. You know we can't just leave this be.
Must have been there for a while. That's pretty disgusting.
In Japan,
That's where my
99.9% of criminal
sandwich ended
trials
up.
end with a guilty verdict. That makes the odds for a defense lawyer to get an acquittal about 10,000 to 1. But I beat those odds on a murder case. It's a hell of an achievement. Unfortunately, it came with a price. The death of an innocent woman. The shadows of truth escape the courtroom, and when they do, someone has to drag them back into the light. The reality is, the law is neither as perfect or as fair as it's supposed to be. So I've made it my job to give those without a voice a chance to be heard.
This is my gang.
Hey, Talk?
What?
Man, I'm bored.
Sucks.
How about you hit me with some trivia then? That would pass the time. Oh, I mean, come on, man. You never know how long a stakeout's gonna last. Even Keiko-chan's losing her mind.
I'm sure she is. Give me a sec to come up with a zinger, okay?
Head of Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami.
Okay, sure. You think up a tough question, and I just leave you to your thoughts. Wait a damn minute! How does that even solve this problem then, man?
Investigator Masaharu Kaito.
Kaito-san? I don't think I'm really in the mood for trivia at the moment.
Okay, fine. We gotta spice this up somehow. So, Keiko-chan, this internet boy, how'd you end up on the raw end of a scam like this?
How is this spicing things up? Besides, we don't even know for sure if it was a scam yet, right?
Exactly. Kaito-san here is just jumping to conclusions. It'll be fine, Keiko-san. Don't worry. At Yagami Detective Agency, we make sure our clients' hearts are at the heart of our business.
That's so great to hear. I know I hired just the right people.
Damn straight. Sunshine and rainbows with us.
I think Kaito used to be in
Hosuke-kun
Yakuza?
did say he always eats fast food for lunch.
Yeah, but after 20 minutes, you'd think he'd be done by now.
Cool. Is this the new?
No, he always makes me worry. Even his eating habits.
Say, Keiko-chan, how'd a sweet girl like you get roped in by some dude off the net, huh?
I wouldn't call it that at all. Would you believe me if I said we took it slow at first? I'd say his patience paid off.
New like
Maybe
dialogue?
it's hard for you to see, but he
UI?
is a caring guy.
I like it.
So he drags you to the shadiest dive in Kamurocho and calls it a date? Sounds like a real catch.
He was just trying to impress me. He couldn't have known what would happen.
Then he sticks his own girl with the bill? Dickhead doesn't begin to describe him.
I mean, he is still in college. And besides, he said if we didn't pay, they'd call the Yakuza to collect.
So they bled you out of 800 grand, with 400 still to go, for a total of 1.2 mil. It'd be practically impossible to pay all that in one lump sum.
How much is that in
That's
euros?
where Kosuke-kun's idea came in. He said I could make some easy money working one of those clubs.
Yeah, I'll bet he did. Did he say anything about working with those Yakuza from the start? Guy meets girl, they go out, he racks up a tab. Next thing you know, she's on the market to pay it off. Same shit, different day in this town.
Now you're just jumping to conclusions. Besides, a business taking advantage of people like that would have gotten shut down in no time, right?
Afraid not. Some lines the law just can't cross until it's too late. But I do owe you some credit for turning to a man like Genda-sensei. He's been defending the city a long time now, and his team's rock solid.
Yeah, and when things get too dirty for them, Genda calls in guys like us to clean it up.
Good for you, I guess.
Listen, Keiko-chan, I hate to be so blunt, but Kosuke's totally been gaming you from the get-go. Until you see that for yourself, there's not much we can do for you. Ain't that right, Todd?
Now, let's not jump the gun, Kaito-san. We don't have proof of anything yet. Speaking of which, there's our man of the hour.
Who are we stalking?
Kosuke-kun.
I'm gonna
Like
need to
her
follow.
boyfriend?
You two stay here. Hopefully we'll get this all cleared up.
About time we saw some action. Careful out there, Talk. Hey, Talk, you read me? You gonna be okay tailing this guy? Or do you need the detective basics manual?
Kaito-san, please. I could tail him in my sleep.
The manual says to keep your eyes open, actually.
Okay, can I move?
All right, let's go.
I thought I'd need to hide. He stopped. He was being all sus and stopped. I thought he'd look back. Huh? He's turning back. Is he supposed to meet someone? You can deflect a target's attention by pressing and holding triangle to act casual.
Too close. Had time already.
Just browsing TikTok. Do I have to keep holding it? Or can I go already? Oh, hi, DJ. Oh. I thought this was a cutscene and I was waiting for something to happen. This does look good. Is that? Oh, come on. You better not start cheating already, or else I'll feel bad for Keiko-chan. In any case, I should get some evidence of this.
Kaito-san, we made contact with a new face. I'm gonna get a shot as evidence.
Good call.
Your goal is to capture an investigation's decisive moment on camera. Each mission has a list of conditions that must be checked off to succeed. Okay. Getting a perfect shot sounds like too tall an order. Press triangle for focus time. How do I open camera? Okay.
Now.
Didn't quite get it. Okay, I pressed focus time, but I don't know if... Nothing interesting is happening. Oh, they both need to be smiling. Okay. Oop. So, do we get a check box in the... Okay. Alright, okay, see, I wasn't sure if I'd get the smiling checkbox only after the photo was taken.
Kaito-san, just sent that photo to your phone. Any sage advice?
Yeah, I see it. It's a perfect shot, buddy. So, who's Kosuke's new friend? Any ideas?
That's what I'm gonna try and find out. I'll be in touch.
Man, I haven't seen you in forever, Sakura-chan.
It's because you barely show up to the club events, Kosuke-senpai. I probably wouldn't have seen you today either if I hadn't mistaken someone else for you.
Sorry, I've just been so busy. I know, I gotta make time for the club.
I know you've got a busy schedule, but it's not the same without you, senpai. A lot of girls quit because you stopped showing up, you know?
Oh, damn, that sucks. Guess I better make some effort, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great. But senpai, while we're on the subject,
Yeah?
What is their
I
relationship?
hope you won't do anything that'll get those girls' hopes up either. I don't know if you know this, but the girls had a few big fights actually. All that anger could boil over in your direction at any time is all I'm saying.
Yeah? Wouldn't want that. I'll be careful. Well, I've gotta get going to my next thing.
Okay. Make sure you stop by the club, huh?
Well, she's just an underclass man. The fuck is an underclass man? Nothing romantic happening here. So I'm still tailing him, not her. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not normal! We're supposed to be
Oh, crap.
We're supposed to be like casual. Jesus. Why is he sus?
Too close. Whoa.
Guess it's okay.
94%. How do you run in this game? Okay.
Hey, wait a sec. That's Yagami. He's the detective who reported Aniki's affair to his old lady.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No.
He got so pissed he took it out on us. Still fucking sore about it.
No.
Yo, Yagami! Just your luck to be passing by us today. You're a dead man, bro.
Man, this neighborhood never changes, does it?
Okay, fight time. Bring it on. I have no recollection of what do you do. Yeah. The fuck? What? Whoa! I'll just press buttons. Nothing happens when I press R1. Okay. Nobody seems to be taking any damage though. Like, what the fuck? I guess I need to tick all my boxes first. Okay, attack me now. I'll... Haha. Attack me! I need to defend. There we go. Okay, now they start taking damage. Cool. Now we can just fuck him up. I don't know what I did in the tutorial, 'cause all I'm gonna do is spam attack. That's my realistic fighting scene. They got nothing on me. This is what I mean, that I wouldn't mind if the fighting was over as quick as possible, because it's like the most boring part. It gets a little more exciting when you get to throw like couches and stuff.
Oh yeah, I need to get more cash. Guess I'll stop by the Popo.
How Kosuke-kun spends his money is key information. I should get a picture of how much he withdraws as evidence. I really cannot be seen anymore. Where's the ATM? Bro. The ATM is inside a store. That's interesting. Okay, feel free to interact. Time to send this data over to Kaito-san.
Kaito-san, I just sent you a new shot. Take a look.
Yeah, I see it. Not half bad. Huh? What the? Yo, Talk, be real with me. Kosuke's guilty as all hell, right? That's way too much money to just cruise around with.
A withdrawal for any amount wouldn't prove anything. Gotta be fair here.
But Kaito-san's right. That's no ordinary amount for a student to throw around. So what's he about to spend it on? Tailing complete? Okay.
Tak, give me your status. What's Kosuke up to?
Not a whole lot right now. He's just wandering around town. Pretty much killing time like your average college student.
Any idea where he's headed?
Good question. Actually, he just ducked into a building. I'm going after him.
Hey, buddy. You new here? You can't just go waltzing in.
And why not?
'Cause I said so, that's why. Now beat it.
Just beat it. Looks like Kosuke-kun got off at the 5th floor.
Hey, didn't I tell you to leave? Don't make me call the cops on your ass.
Isn't that a little excessive? All I wanted was to look around.
Well, there's nothing to see here, so go look somewhere else.
Big fat papa.
There's definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
If Kosuke-kun is hiding something, this is my chance to find out what. Gotta look for a way to sneak inside the building.
What the?
This window looks like it's practically never open, almost as if they're avoiding the outside world.
Hey. No way that's gonna work.
There are some ducts under that window. If I can make my way there, I can get inside without anybody noticing. Okay, time to take a look around.
What the?
If only I could climb up there, I could probably get to the window, but I wouldn't reach it even if I jumped. Might need something to use as a foothold. The shutter's got a solid lock on it. No way I'm getting this open. A foothold.
Hey,
Man, that looks good. Getting hungry just looking at it. Oh, it's food. I thought it was just colorful plates.
what the?
Not gonna find Kozuki-kun in this shop. He went to the 5th floor. I don't know what's like good enough. Aren't you hungry? You've barely touched your colorful plates. Look for a foothold. This pipe? I'd stand on this cabinet. So this is where I want to be? Air duct. Where does it lead? We don't know. Can I move? I can't move! Lockers completely exposed to the elements. Wonder what they use these for. Press and hold to think. I need a button. I need a button that does that for me.
What the?
God damn. Like, I see the way, but I don't.
Suspicious.
An AC unit. Maybe I can use this as a foothold to reach that open window. Looks easy enough to climb up onto, should make for solid footing. Finally. Okay. Oh, parkour is new. I'm pretty sure there weren't any parkour sections in the Oh god, I feel stronger now. What is that? Toughness light? Mysterious seeds? I love this game.
Yo, Talk. You hanging in there, buddy?
Literally.
Kinda hit a wall here.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't lose the guy, did you?
Look, my hands are tied right now, but everything's under control.
Is there a cat fight? Oh! Hello! Whoa! Kosuke-kun went up to the 5th floor. Guess I've got 2 more to go.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, who's this clown?
First time I've ever seen him.
Oh, you see, I'm, Kosuke's guest. Guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Who the hell's Kosuke?
Ah, that's the kid who keeps hanging around. You'd think he'd have wised up by now.
Wait, then he'd be on the 5th floor. So what are you doing down here?
Seriously, it's like you got me lost on purpose. You mind, pointing me in the right direction?
Take the stairs to the 5th floor, then head all the way back. Your friend will be in the tatami room.
The tatami room. Oh, of course. Should have known this wasn't it.
Before you go, I'm gonna need to verify your membership. Kosuke give you a card?
He should have? Shoot, I can't seem to find it.
That's so. Well, now we got a problem.
Sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise.
There won't be a next time, dumbass! We don't carry cards here! Now who the hell are you, and how'd you get in? Better start
Hi.
talking!
Here we go.
Talking? You mean...
Tell me, what's
Fighting.
Kosuke doing in the tatami room?
We're not telling you shit!
Whee! I've got tiger style. Press square any number of times and hold triangle. Okay. I tried to do that. Attack with Ben. Okay. Grab enemies. They keep giving me the X action, but... Oh! Like, I gotta do my checklist. Oops. Okay, I got that. Go away! This fight would have been over so many times. If they just let me do whatever. No, my chair broke! Luckily my health isn't draining either. Stop it, I just need some things. Okay, there we go. Now you can, like, actually get fucked. See? Easy. Oh, damn, that splatter. That's kind of gross. Why'd you have ketchup in your pocket?
What's going on?
I'm still in that building with Kosuke-kun. Had a little run-in with some watchdogs. And apparently, Kosuke's no stranger. Right now, he's in their tatami room.
What is
Oh,
a
he
tatami
is,
room?
What do you think he's up to?
Well, a betting man would say he's gambling. If it's a members-only building with goons posted on every corner, I'm telling you now, the tatami room ain't no tea shop.
Huh. Not a bad theory at all. It's like you're speaking from experience, Kaito-san.
You've got questions? I've got answers.
I said we have an intruder! I don't know how he got in!
Say what? What happened? You there? Tell me something, Talk. Why is a college kid hanging out with a bunch of gambling lowlifes? We're seeing this kid's true colors now, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt until we catch him red-handed. Innocent until proven guilty.
Is that some lawyer creeping back into your detective work? Well, whatever. Just don't get yourself caught. Unless you want a fight on your hands.
Believe me, I don't.
Okay. We're infiltrating. We're gonna be fighting every single person. Okay. Tatami room. I mean, 5th floor first. Crap, I gotta do something or I'm busted.
Yo, got a minute? I heard we got an intruder in here. Let the others know for me.
Yeah, okay.
If they see me, they'll call for backup. Better reach 5th floor as quietly as possible.
Aha.
Okay, but where are the stairs? Someone's sleeping in here. Lol. What's up with this guy? Is he napping? In that case, I'll just walk right on through. Couldn't be napping louder. Fuck! Do we need his keys? Oh my god, what is that on the desk? So what's that? Give me this! No, give me the cat. I don't care about the keys. I'm scared of that. Okay, I got a paper plate. Why the fuck would I want that? Found the stairs. Okay, good thing no one's here. Do the same keys fit? Okay, no. Okay.
Nice. That'll do it.
Okay, that was luckily easy. I like the decoration here. Is that the tatami room? We're gonna toss a coin? That's no Witcher!
I see now.
I used my own money for that. I thought for a moment that he'll just like crack his neck, but I was a
That's a
bit
good boy.
worried. Dirty cloths. Always wanted one. Nice.
Hey, don't just stand there. Shut the door already.
Well, there he is.
Come on, I had you! Ah! Why does this always happen?
Plopped right in front of a Chohan game. You need a better hobby, kid.
Come on, folks. Who wants another round? Everyone place their bets? Now or never.
You know you're on a losing streak, Kosuke. Why not be a good little boy and go home?
Are you kidding? I was just getting warmed up.
Huh? Didn't know you were such a high roller. Where are you, getting all that cash from, anyway?
Can't say too much about it, but I got me a pretty good hustle.
Another girl with stars in her eyes, huh?
Jeez, go ahead and tell the whole room.
Hey, keeping it a secret's on you.
Guess the proof is plain as day. Kosuke, you're one sneaky bastard. So he rips off girls he's dating to be able to afford to gamble? Really does need better hobbies. You take her money, her heart, Keiko-san will have every right to hate you. No pictures needed? And let me guess, you lost. All of it.
All right, Kaito-san, you called it. Kosuke-kun just blew all his earnings on Chohan.
Told ya. So, what do you say we do? Because I say we cut to the chase and have us a little one-on-one.
My thoughts exactly.
Good. I'll bring the car around. College boys about to learn something they don't teach in class.
Oh boy. Are you telling me we're gonna beat him up?
Hey man, hold up a sec. I think you dropped something.
Huh? I've got my phone on me. What'd I lose?
Well, it could be any number of things, to tell you the truth. Maybe your conscience, or even your integrity. You feel like you might have left those somewhere?
Huh? What's your freaking problem?
Does scamming a young lady ring any bells for you? You've been working with a crooked bar to make her foot a 1.2 million yen bill.
What in the hell are you even talking about, dude?
Have you conned so many girls you can't even keep the scam straight anymore?
You better back off me. I've got the full support of the Tojo clan on this thing, man. Still think it's wise to talk shit?
The Tojo clan? You mean the Yakuza?
Pissing yourself yet? You're about to be real sorry, asshole!
The Tojo clan thugs got disbanded ages ago. If name-dropping a long-dead gang was supposed to scare me, I'm not very impressed.
Son of a... Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That excuse for a punch told me all I need to know.
Fuck you, man! That last one was just a warning shot! No more chances! The gloves are coming off right now, bro, and you're gonna get fucked up!
I hear you, kid.
Big talk.
So, I can take the gloves off too, right?
Oh, this will be over in 20 seconds.
You for real right now? Well, I pump iron at the gym once a week, my man. You're going
Oh,
down.
I'm very scared. Oh, I'm very scared.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh. Ooh. Didn't even get to do, like, special moves other than one. LOL! How many seconds was that?
Hey, Yoshiro-san! Over here! Please, you gotta help me.
Kosuke, what happened? This guy giving you trouble?
Yeah, he just started wailing on me all of a sudden.
He did? Well, what's your problem? This gentleman you're harassing is my client.
Client? That a tatami room term for gambling addict?
Gambling addict? Who told you about the tatami room? People only get in through me. And I sure as hell don't know you.
Look, I don't have time to play around right now.
Too late, asshole. You just signed up for a beating!
Gentlemen, 1 second. I need to pee and feed my cats. So if you don't mind waiting just a couple minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Yo. Ready to start a fight? Change my head apparel to reflect my epic catch from earlier. Ooh, you put it on! What a king. I'd say queen, but, you know. Did I miss anything? Nah, I just be missing. I mean, fishing. Fishing. Okay, X boost. Sure, I don't need that. Actually, I guess I need to do that. There's just someone's scooter flying around. There. Count Quackula. I love that thing.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Now you're really asking for it.
Leave me alone!
Okay.
Hold up.
What do you want?
I want you.
You won't get away.
Whoa.
Get away!
Run faster! Oop!
Leave me alone!
Hold up!
He just gave up.
Come on,
Yeah.
Kosuke-kun. Are you done?
Are you done yet?
You can't help yourself, can you, Talk? For being a lawyer, you sure like to settle things with your fists.
A lawyer? How the fuck are you a lawyer?
Yagami-san, you're not really a detective?
I'm a detective, all right.
Why can't one be
As
both?
for the badge, I still have a license to practice, so I hold on to it.
Is it safe to assume then you used to work at Genda Law?
Yep. Hit the nail on the head, actually. These days, he hands off the gigs that are better suited for detectives, like him.
Now it's making a little more sense.
Did you catch all that, Kosuke-kun?
Huh?
Well, if you want a closer look, I'll be more than happy to accommodate you.
What?
Yeah.
Why are
care
we
to go for
bragging
a
with the
ride?
badge?
We're gonna be buds, Kosuke.
Time out! Guys, this isn't funny!
Why are we still
These damn
at
things
this?
off me! I swear this is all a mistake!
Kosuke-kun.
Yuko-chan! Don't let these assholes con you! Believe me, I didn't do anything wrong! Who the hell are these thugs?
Who is Yuko-chan?
Well...
My name is Keiko, you jerk! And to think I trusted you!
Here's the deal, Kosuke-kun. First, you're gonna cancel her debt to that bar.
But that's not even my call.
And second, they'll be returning every yen she paid. Plus a little extra for us having to deal with your bullshit.
You're out of your freaking mind! Do you even know who you're...
I have a pretty good idea. And I don't think very highly of con artists who prey on innocent women.
You tell him, Talk.
Hey! That's my phone!
Dial up that bar for me, would ya?
What bar?
Drop the act, kid. That scam is the oldest trick in the book.
You don't have any proof.
Proof? Do we need to spell it out for you? We've got you by the balls, you little shit.
Who even are you people?
Some of Kamurocho's finest. The Yagami Detective Agency.
You mean... you're detectives?
It's in the name. Smart guy, huh? Everyone in town knows us.
They do?
You're goddamn right they do.
Why is
Don't
there
talk
a
like you've never heard
vending
of us.
machine for
Give the
boss
guy a break, Kaito-san. We're still
in the
getting our name out
background?
there.
Like, do you get perfumes
No.
from it? Why does this have to go down in front of our client? This is beyond embarrassing.
Look, I get what you're after, but give it up. That money's as good as gone. The guy who runs that bar's ex-Tojo clan. I wasn't lying when I said he's Yakuza.
Well, I used to roll with the Tojo myself. I might even know the dumb bastard. You know he's all bark and no bite, don't you?
Does boss have
Tojo
coffee?
clan got disbanded.
Yeah, but he's still a criminal! Just because his clan broke up doesn't change a thing!
He's just a dickless ex-Yakuza strutting around, flashing a pin that don't mean shit.
Still, even an ex-Yakuza is dangerous, right? Are you sure you'll be safe?
Yeah, got this under control. Danger is our specialty. So, which numbers the bar keeps?
You... really shouldn't.
Still worried about pissing off an ex-Yakuza? I'd worry more about the one right in front of you.
Or would you rather try your luck?
It's a canned coffee brand in Japan. Well, the more you know. The font looks like the...
Yo. What's up, Kosuke?
You know,
Hey,
the
Chief. You wouldn't happen to be
perfume
back at
and
the shop, would you?
clothing brand.
Yeah, I am. Why? Found yourself a new chick, huh? Oh, you just keep reeling them in, don't you?
Not exactly.
No? Well, hey, at least you still got Keiko on lock. Yeah, these broads will do anything if you know how to squeeze them right. You could make a fortune milking her.
Bastard.
Wait a minute, though. What happens when Keiko brings you the money?
Oh, that's simple. First, we take the cash off her hand. Then we slap on a last-minute late fee and send her sobbing all the way to the soapland.
Right, sounds like you got it all figured out.
Wait. Why'd your voice change all of a sudden?
Took you long enough.
Wait up. Who the hell is this?
I suggest you remember this voice. Because I'm about to come knocking, and this time, you'll be the one paying the price.
Holy shit.
Polite of us for
You're kind of insane, man.
this time to knock.
Sorry to break this to you, Keiko-san.
Instead of breaking in.
Kosuke-kun had you fooled. No matter what lengths you went to for him, all he ever thought of was using you. You were just an easy mark the whole time.
Don't get me wrong, Keiko-san. This did start out as business, but now I've seen the light. No!
That's enough out of you.
Just shut up.
Come on. Let's get you back to Genda's before the fireworks start. Trust me, you'll be safe there.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to see what we're gonna do to that place anyway. It's gonna get ugly.
You mean you're going to take them on alone?
That's always how it goes down around here for some reason.
Let's go, Keiko-san. Genda-sensei's office is just up ahead.
Where are you going?
We're gonna be punching some more, I guess. That's just how
This
it
is
goes.
Genda Law, where I got my start as a lawyer. The owner, Genda-sensei, it's like a father to me. He's been a well-respected figure in Kamurocho for years. Genda-sensei... Huh? Where is everyone?
Oh, Saura-kun and company are down at the courthouse. Those two are always putting in a hard day's work.
Director of the Genda Law Office.
It's good to see you.
I believe we met the other day. It was that con artist case. How'd it go? Did Yagami get that solved for you? He goes all in on his cases, but that's about his only redeeming quality.
Hey!
Yeah, he's really gone above and beyond.
Sorry to impose, Genda-sensei, but can Keiko-san stay here a while?
Fine by me. It was getting a little too quiet around here anyway.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's rare to see the office this empty. You guys working a big case?
Yeah. Big enough to keep Saori-kun and Hoshino-kun out of trouble, I suppose.
It's not a murder case, is it?
No. It's an anti-nuisance ordinance violation.
Huh?
What?
Oh, you mean...
It's a groping case?
She's a smart one. This happened 2 months back. Some good Samaritans at a train station pinned down a groper who was trying to make a getaway. Wouldn't you know it, the culprit was a cop, of all things. Makes you wonder what this world's coming to. Naturally, the press had a field day with it. It was all you saw on the news for a while.
When are we gonna get to the red
Oh yeah,
smoke
I remember hearing about that.
body?
It was all over the internet. Anything that stops the trains during rush hour makes the news.
It was all they talked about. Probably because he was a policeman.
The judge is handing down the verdict today, and I don't expect he'll be pleased with it. Every answer he's given has been, I don't recall. Like that'll do him any good.
Stop that man! That man's a groper! Stop him! Stop him!
I didn't do it! Let go! Hey, let me go!
Someone help! Get a station car! This man grabbed me on the train! He put his hand up my skirt!
No! You're wrong! You got the wrong guy!
Stop struggling, asshole!
Let me go!
The cops can check your hands to see if you did it or not. Be here any second now, so just chill out!
Hey! Are you filming this? Put that camera away!
I don't know, like, if someone groped me like that, I wouldn't be running after him, really. I don't know. I would just be running away, maybe.
Ehara-san, do you mind sitting up straight in court, please? A bad attitude isn't going to do you any favors.
Does it even matter? It's over. The verdict has already been decided.
Your demeanor still has consequences. The worse things are looking for you, the better an impression you need to make.
Leave an impression. Huh. Or if I were the judge, I'd be happy about having an easy day on the job for once.
This is no time to be cynical either. Besides, the judge hasn't...
It's decided. Guilty is charged. This also means it's almost time for the curtain to fall until the grand finale.
What?
And so, let's get this show on the road.
What is he talking about?
All rise.
What do you mean get the show on the road?
Well, like
That
I
woman
said,
just noped out.
We should have a verdict coming down today. We only really needed Saori-kun at the bench, but Hoshino-kun insisted on joining her.
Truth be told, I still can't tell when he's trying to help or when he's trying to impress her.
Then he'll need to pull out all the stops. Saori-kun's no slouch. Plus, she's got ice in her veins.
Speaking of, how'd you end up on the hook for defending an active duty officer?
Well, another firm had it on their plate first, actually. Kamuro PD, they have their go-to guys. The plan was to get a confession, earning the defendant a nice retirement package and a simple case dismissed.
You mean he'd be found innocent?
Bottom line, yeah. On the condition he left the forest anyway.
Correct. But the plan fell apart when the cop kept insisting he didn't do it, in spite of the evidence stacked against him. So, once Kamuro PD's lawyers decided to throw in the towel, the case went straight to Saori-kun, who just happened to take the call.
What is
Makes
all
sense.
this evidence?
I'm sure they'll be back soon if you wanted
Other
to stick
than-
around.
I would, but I gotta
Of
tie up
him
a few
running
loose
away?
ends. But let us know if any new requests come in.
Restless as always. You ever heard of a vacation, Yagami?
That's exactly why I turned my hobby into a job. Besides, I like staying busy.
Fine. You never did listen to your elders.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep Kaito-san waiting. Thanks again for looking after Keiko-san.
Okay, where is Kaito? Is he just outside? Right.
Hey, ready to wreck shop talk? Not gonna be any bottles of beer on the wall when we're done.
Yep.
Let's get to work.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now we get to punching.
Well, this the dump you brought Keiko-chan to?
It is! So could you please just let me go?
Not a chance. You get a front row seat for when your boss shows up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot! Then he'd murder you two for dessert!
Huh. He's that scary, huh?
Yes, actually. Not to mention all his boys.
All the more reason to put him in his place. Pricks like that need to learn how to treat a lady.
Agreed. Oh, hold on. Sugiura.
Really? Oh, could he choose a worse fucking time? Talk about a buzzkill.
Hey there. You miss me?
Geez, it's been what, half a year? Everything good over there?
Good as it gets.
Oh yeah, this guy from the first
Well,
game.
I've got some good news of my own I wanted to give you, man. Tsukumo-kun and I have our very own detective agency.
Wait, are you saying you started a detective agency? Meaning, now you're a detective.
Yep, got our own office and everything. It's in Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on your turf.
Man, I don't know what to say. Oh, and by Tsukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know. Thought his hacking might give us an edge. Never figured he and I were on the same wavelength about stuff.
Wanna wrap this up, Doc?
Anyway, we got a pretty big case. And to be honest, we're in a little over our heads. So that got me thinking, why don't we call up the pros? so they can show us how it's done.
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
Sorry, buddy.
You all set? Huh. Then let's roll.
Is it legal to have him in cuffs? Cause like, we're not cops. He's not arrested.
Care to explain what the fuck's going on?
Are you?
It's not what you think.
We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yagami Detective Agency. At your service.
Who got your eyebrows?
Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb.
Hey.
Lets an amateur thief get the drop on him, then forks over the family safe. Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Huh? No more paying cuts to guys upstairs.
Yes, English
Makes
dub.
us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? The walls. Now this is damn
That is how I
good
play games.
soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside stays inside. You'll find out just how convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh yeah. Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-san.
When are we
Did
getting
Senor
to the
call you a
kick-ass
second ago?
part?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't offend you, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so, we didn't mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company, any responsible member of society, it's a matter of respect.
Okay, I get the picture. We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Now?
Right, where do we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it.
I mean, you don't
jokers are
have
dead
to
meat.
answer. You can just leave it ringing. Oh, want some more? Ah. Rip. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be over. It was over, alright.
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh, yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it. Besides, those thugs paid our service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life choices. So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure learned my lesson. It's a scary world out there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. From now on, I choose the place when meeting boys online. And I should probably change dating apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
That's a thing now.
If you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Damn right it does. And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
You talking about Matsugane-san?
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
All rise.
This is like so much like a movie. I don't mind.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
Penal?
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated. You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell?
Wait, he's connected?
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No. He just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Okay, but that wasn't like super dramatic now, was it?
Huh? How's that for an honest day's work?
Unless
I
that
just
counts
wanna
as a
go put my feet
confession
up in the office.
that he
Sounds like a plan.
killed that guy.
I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was
He didn't
telling
really
us about
say
a big
that.
job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives? Good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money. Yeah, what a fucking scam. Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
Mine, perhaps?
Hell yeah, dude. Why don't we go give some asshole a game over? You know I'm always down.
Why always me? Wouldn't that be a different case then? Yeah. It would.
Let's hit it.
Oh, I can do.
I need to.
I guess they weren't gonna kick my ass, so I have to kick theirs. Yeah.
Really, guys?
What is it?
We are the actual troublemaker, yeah. Yeah, if that was him, like, confessing to some murder, then, like, would we, as in the people here from the agency, would probably still remain as his lawyers, so they'd have the case. We seem to be the common denominator. It's correct. But I'm the good guy. Oh, Yagami. Oh, my office. Oops. Yeah, not here. Oh my god, why are you zooming around? Jesus. So, where is it? Get out of my way.
Slow down.
I will never slow down. People just keep falling over on their own. You want to fight? Okay. See, even he fell on his own. I didn't even touch him.
What a waste.
Let's hit it.
Kaito, try keeping up.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency.
Didn't
I
you
run
see
the place
this?
with the help of
They
my
fell
partner,
over.
an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Right. Let's
I
call him
was,
now.
wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that
Sure.
says Yokohama 99 out
We've
front.
got
That's
nothing
us.
else. We just solved our
The
case.
real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
We've uprooted the crime from our town. Time to move to the next. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Love the colors in this one.
げる首はいつか誰かに切り取られていた覚えて笑うことはいつになれば許されるのかなもし今疲れ果てて倒れたって誰も気づかない今日は今日のまま
Whoa, he seems like one of the main characters. What a fucking jam. He looks like The Rock. Yeah. So ready. Dang, them colors. Yeah, the colors were good in that intro. How you doing, Forensic? I wish the whole game was in those colors. Hello. So we just did the intro to this game. I forgot. I forgot we weren't already kind of in it. I was so into it. Just came home from work. Nice, time to chill with pizza.
Yokohama
Heck
99's
yes.
cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Hoof it? Does that mean walking?
What is it?
Which way are we going? This way? Whoa. It's like we're in Japan. Wait. Some idiots. In this town too? Why the hell did you... Ow. Ow! They're tougher in here. Nice. We should have taken the taxi. This is actually a Yakuza spin-off game. This is the same universe. Actually, my buddy right here is ex-Yakuza. But this is a detective game. God damn! Why are the people in this town so unfriendly? We detect crime and punch it. That's very accurate.
Let's roll.
If we could just please. Well, I guess this is us rooting the crime from this town as well. We are like a thug
Hold up a
magnet.
sec, Doc.
They attack
Nonsense
us.
over there.
That's not what I said.
I could have just run away, but I decided to.
Hey,
fight.
what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Why does that sound familiar?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
Some bully students?
Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Y'all are gonna
Agreed.
get your ass kicked.
So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
Punch time.
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck
Oh, hell yeah. Some high school ass gonna get kicked.
Let's go.
Yo, I don't care. Let's go. Oh, okay. I got it. Just getting my tick boxes ticked. Okay, how do I get them scared? How do I get them scared? I just kicked his face in. He's still not scared. I am fucking them up. Their health is gonna stay. Oh, there we go. He seems scared. There we go. Okay, now we can get some ass kicking because now their health is gonna go down.
That stings like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
No, you're monsters. We just hit the gym.
Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
Was that the camera with the video on it?
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
What happened?
Like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes. They'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah.
Why?
But we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token
me
of
a
my
cat.
gratitude.
Wristband. What the fuck? I want those galaxy leggings. They look amazing.
Let's roll. Would you?
What? Where is it?
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Yo.
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Why do boys act like this?
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave
Yeah,
to
in
the
the first
powerless.
game,
It was altruism.
we were chasing
And
him
it's
for
all
a
in the
while
past
and
now, so let's just leave it at that.
then we became friends. Something like that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance.
Why is he so
All
triggered?
the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Exactly
Sometimes
what we
parents
just
ask
saw.
us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without
So-
solid proof.
School
How old are these
bullying.
kids? Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an
I'm sorry.
immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah.
So how do we
I call that
explain when, like, girls bully?
That would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all,
This seems
raising a
very,
child in the
like-
wilderness would have been impossible alone.
I don't know.
However, this
micro
intense
focused.
social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share.
Pretty
All
sure
he
it's
did
not
was eat the
just
crops.
one, like,
If that
chemical
became the
thing.
norm, nobody would work until the village
That
was on the brink of
explains
starvation.
Entire
By then,
human
it'd be too late.
behavior.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good.
Hello,
and societies
Blanca.
with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run.
Welcome on in.
To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference material related to bullying. They've been studying it, y'all.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the fieldwork.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure.
No!
In other words...
No! Ads! I snoozed them. Okay. Maybe I was too late. Anyways, I'll take a break now. Sorry for the abrupt break. I didn't mean it. I will be right back. All right. I am very sorry about that. Let's continue. Okay.
Serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man. For a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
Let's go beat up all the
You guys
children.
are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way.
What a great
Think of
idea.
it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
I support this. Okay, why couldn't we, like... Why couldn't we share the taxi? Kyoinro. Where is it? It's in Chinatown. That's where we wanted to go. At least Kaito did.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Will do.
Looks fancy.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
I'd love to go to a Chinatown. I've never been.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
The leader
Yeah,
of the brats.
one's from earlier.
The enabler.
Something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we didn't. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating
Stop
tomorrow.
showing the food.
So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each
Clearly, it's
situation
not
is
working
unique.
at all.
We continually
Not in
ask
school or
ourselves,
on
are
their
we taking
free time.
proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
You failed.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well versed
Wow.
you were at this very matter.
You
At
found
that
the internet.
moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur.
Is that
This footage
legal?
should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good
Can beat up
old-fashioned spy
kids.
cam.
Check.
Yes,
Hired.
but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This
We are
secret stays between
detectives
you and us, Chairman.
who are being
Not even the
hired
guards or teachers
to.
can know. Do I have
mean,
that
like,
correct?
by
You do.
parents
I
whose
believe the
children
more
get
people who
bullied,
know,
I
the
think.
more likely it is this would get out.
And it's just a meme that our
At
solution
any
to
rate,
every
I've
crime
heard
is
Yagami-san here
beat
has
them
tackled
up.
many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep
Hey,
raising
we
the bar.
treat everyone equal.
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. You might learn
We
a
do
thing or
bust
two
the
from watching the
criminals.
master at work.
Like we collect all the
Way to
evidence
put me
and
on the
stuff.
spot, guys.
We
But might
we
as
are
well.
also like our profession is a lawyer. We just don't practice the law anymore. Like the leather jacket dude is the main character we are controlling. So we got like all the legitimate evidence things, but then we just beat everyone up in the end. Mind if I order Peking duck? This is all I care about to ask.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility?
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your
Sus.
first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Are the teachers
Can you
bullies
tell me what's
too?
going on?
They don't have time
Where
to
should
be
I
fist
begin?
fighting.
You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. The poor boy hung himself at home.
Oh, this is
because he was being
connected with the smoke
Not on paper.
murder?
We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up.
Everything's connected.
Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that
So
may
that
or may not
student's
have hinted
dad
at bullying.
is the
The
man
prosecution
who's
never
accused
found
of groping.
substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying?
Who
Chairman?
our friends are
I would
representing
like
as
to believe
lawyers.
there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. This school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why
Could
I
that
went
teacher be the
detective
murder victim? Who was lying up in the burning, well, smoking building? When do we get to the Peking ducky? Yo, is it okay if I call you Peto Lindo? Or...
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Yeah.
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd
I'm
volunteer
so
to look for any
not
extra
focused
trouble.
right now. All I can think of,
That
why
is
are we
why we
ordering
must
a
strike at
duck
the root.
when there's like so
What
much
if you
food?
offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
Well, guess work stuff first.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
We just smashed their faces in the concrete, but
Well,
yeah, no one
I'm
really.
afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
I wonder if he pays.
And
Who's
also part
paying?
of the Yagami
I
Detective
feel like
Agency
they
package?
are paying. They organized this, I guess. They're too busy being bullied. They won't have time to bully. That's where we come in. Like, is the duck considered as work talk? Like, if I say this first, can I still say this after? I just have to press it. I have to press it.
Hey, Chairman, you a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay,
Special
Yagami-shi?
sauce?
You could place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
Oh, and he tells me to keep it professional.
I just had to. Like, what the hell was that option? Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit. What's next? We gotta stay fed. We just need like an 8th plate. Good 2 months on hospital's stay. Make sure they can't bully no more. That's just facts. Okay.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
Would his responses have changed
What
if we
else is
said
there?
that first? Like,
I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more
After-
questions then.
loosening up
That would
or
be
whatever.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
I thought we were eating already.
Call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
I hope they're making good money with all the bullying
Excuse
cases.
me. I'm ready to order too.
Can I have 3 meals, please? Was that just the starters? On the table? Peking duck was especially enlightening, I agree. Why couldn't we
So
see
how
the
was that for your
duck?
first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in,
I'm so
but the task at
upset.
hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where
That
to
it's
put them.
sus as fuck.
We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear
Such
uniforms?
a weird plan, but okay.
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Duty.
For now, let's
Shouldn't
call
we,
it a
like,
night.
tell the parents
Got a point there. In any case,
who
try to
sort
make
of
yourselves at
hired
home.
us?
Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Or maybe not. I guess not. I guess not. What were we supposed to do?
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. I recommend you get some sleep for tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
If you want to close your eyes for a bit, the couch is surprisingly comfortable.
Oh, right. We got the duck for free, but yeah, we gotta stay on that. That awful couch. No hotels for us.
Ichincho's not such a bad town. And the Chinese food, top notch. Besides, these kids got nothing on our usual Yakuza flunkies.
Decorate? Oh man, I've really done it now. What's up, Sugiura? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake. How do you do that? Yeah, that happened. It was a limited edition, only available by lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sites. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Can't you just return it or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price. But,
Yeah,
come on, if you can sell it for twice the price, then that's even better. You're making bank.
No way!
You can't, I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resales. None. Okay, nerd. Hey, what's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now because a short while ago he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it. So he had to buy from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times its original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resales industry, but I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? Well, yes. No, sorry, I don't get it. I do kind of get it. You see why I can't figure out what to do with these skateboards. Sugiura-shi, why don't you let Yagamishi use it? I'm sure it'll be a handy way to get around town. Give it to Yagami-san? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yagami-san.
Would you actually use it, Yagami-san? I really don't know what to do with it since I can't sell it and they won't take returns. Yeah? You don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? Oh, hell yeah. You just can't pay, you can just pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case and get a nice reward, treat me to something. Alright. I'll write it with gratitude. I can skateboard now? If you only could sell it without making a profit. That is a very good point. Like, oh, what a pickle. Bought an Animal Crossing Switch and someone there tried to bribe the employee to buy extras. What? What does that even mean? The employee to buy. Does this mean we get to beat down children with a skateboard? A limited edition one, no less? Maybe. Rad, man. Hey. Oh, by the way, even though you can ride it around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are.
Yeah.
Got it. Ah! I can't believe this!
Huh?
What's wrong, Tsukuma-kun? The Ebisu Pawn in front of the station has the 5-year anniversary limited color Love Star figure. Sure, I read it on random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. Oh, and there's a reseller already closing in on it. Let's...
Huh?
Hey, wait. We still have stuff to do before tomorrow. Like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again. Or I could just not buy this Love Star. We need to make our work our priority. Well, maybe. I feel a favoring coming. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The reseller is already on his way. So, can you go there now? Oh,
yeah.
Boy. Sure, I might as well use my new skateboard right away.
Can you?
Pretty please, Yagamishi. Oh, here we go. Let the angry... hold on. Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's gonna be there in just 3 minutes. How the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, the auto-scrolling gets disabled every scene change. Interesting. Let the angry guy become the custodian of the skateboard so he can ensure no profit is had. They offer the store employee $50 to buy a second Nintendo Switch. That makes no sense to me. Am I getting the feeling the reseller is going to get beat up with a skateboard? There was a limit on how many Switches one can buy, and the dude tried to bribe the employee. Oh. I don't know why I was too thick for that. That makes sense. Did you beat him up with your limited skateboard?
Gotcha.
I just have to get there before then. I'm counting on you. Here's some money. 20,000 yen. How much is that? Alright, Yagami-san, do your best. Remember, you can't skateboard on the sidewalk, so be careful about your...
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. One Switch per customer. Now I understand, finally. I was wondering, like, do you want to hear what my brain was thinking? It was like that the employee's boss was like, here's $50. You must take one more Switch so that it's more limited edition. I don't know. It didn't make sense. That's why I was confused. Like, that's the best I could with my brain. There were only 2 of us in line, so he asked if he could buy another one. Wow, $125. Okay, well, for a figurine, it could be worse, I think. Actually bought 2 because my friend and I were both up all night trying to buy them online, but it didn't work, so I rushed to another store and bought a second one for her. Mailed it to her, no profit. Now that's a proper scam. I know, I was cooking it up to be more interesting than it was. Okay. Interesting. Isn't R2 to run? But now it's to skateboard. Okay. Let's heckin' go. 3 minutes. More speed. Like, all of the speed, please. Put Maria in charge. You just cursed it.
Excuse me.
I heard you. You had a limited edition Love Star figure. Yeah, we've got one, but it'll cost you. I love it. Is it like... Maybe not. Maybe that's the index finger, but... 20,000 yen. Still interested? Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. That's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna imitate that noise. I'm late to pick up my figure. Are you the reseller Tukumo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then. I'll have to take it by force. He just came here with a baseball bat.
Way.
Jeez, how valuable is this thing? Hyper formality. I wonder, like, that's probably some like Japanese thing. Come on. Easy. Will you charge the guy back at base double? You called it. You're basically beating up a dead body half the time. I just want it over with. Thanks to you, Yagomishi, I got an amazing collectible, and I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller. Hehehe.
Hey,
He wanted it so bad he attacked me. Is it really so in demand?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I guess the episode pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose production line was cancelled. Oh, because it's flipping off? So this color was never available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Wow, that's pretty unique. On the markets, it fetches a price of around 300,000 yen.
are you serious?
So oh wait. How much did we pay for it? So you see why a reseller would be desperate for it. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but someone who truly appreciates it.
I owe you one.
It just goes to show it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugirashi from reselling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this, hehe. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure Seiro, hi, something, whatever. Reselling and desecration of a corpse. Real lack of moral compass in this game. We paid 20,000. So like 50 times the money? Do I count right? I don't know. Okay, the game like forced me to do 1 side quests. I don't know how many side quests I'll do because they add up. This game is already longer than I'd normally have the patience to play, so I'll probably focus mostly on the main story. We'll see. I often get distracted, and some of the side quests are really funny if they are anyhow similar to the first game. We'll try to pick the best
remember
ones.
those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, how
I
did
don't
you
doubt
find that information?
You've never been one to miss a detail.
What did you do to me while I was sleeping on your couch? Why do you hate this couch? I don't know, like for sitting, it's probably fine, but for sleeping, you know, it had like wooden armrests. Like, I would not want to lay my head on that. I can't show you, unfortunately. Go go Shark Stars! Yeah, it being our bed is the problem. Everything else is fine. Like, I don't have really anything against any couches.
What's up with those guys?
Why do we
They
look
sure
so
look like men
badass?
on a mission.
We're
But
kind
for
of
what?
like,
We will now
I don't know,
commence our journey by taxi to
Ghostbusters
Seiryō
or
High.
something? If we all just had a backpack
Gentlemen,
like that.
Are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences.
We are not Yakuza.
Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good.
This
Then let's get going.
song. Okay. Did it save? Here we can save. It is time for me to call it again. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This game, I think, is going to be a good time. I mean, it already is, but yeah, you know what I mean. Want to bet is amazing. invested that I forgot to lurk. It's okay. Forensic, I got a chair just so that we could have Judge. Well, maybe during this game, Judgment Cat. The Judgy Cat is back. I hope you're happy. Yay! Okay, let me see who is live. I feel like I always rate the same people, but then again, so what? So what? Okay. Let's do it this way. This makes me very happy. I'm glad. So, I will probably only be back later in the week. I have Wednesday off, and Wednesday is also my birthday. And my boyfriend is coming over already tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll probably be busy, like, playing Split Fiction or something with him. But I definitely want to play more of this. The last thing the kids see is that cat's face. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Raider person who was rebuilding Tomb Raider levels interiorly, and she was amazing. Oh, you must mean Agent XP. Yeah, she is amazing. I don't think she's live right now, though. I don't catch her streams very often. Oh, thank you all so much. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll stream on Wednesday, like I usually do. But, yeah. I didn't get to spend any time with boyfriend during the weekend, so it's kind of like two birds in one stone. I miss him, and it's my birthday, so we can celebrate. It's also, like, randomly also my day off. I'll send you off to DJ. He's doing some Minecraft. I'm always fascinated by this, by, like, what he does. Anyways, I'll see you all sometime later in the week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.